Call in, connect. To speak to Randi, call 561-270-3844. 561-270-3844.
So I just took you through 5 minutes of everything we're doing to try to help precisely that person and everybody like her, whether it's raising real wages, keeping the job market tight, bringing down inflation, lowering costs of gas, of groceries. What do we hear from the other side? Tax cuts for rich people, giveaways to big pharma, helping wealthy tax cheats evade taxes to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars. That's who they're fighting for. She is who we're fighting for, and we're going to keep doing it until we reach her.
Yeah, so that's Jared Bernstein, the head of the Council of Economic Advisors, telling you, exactly what Biden has been doing to improve the economy for all of us and succeeding at it. But, he's too old. And, of course, the chyron on that stupid news station says 67% of Americans don't feel the economy is good. Well, F your feelings, I think is how the T-shirt reads. Isn't that the expression? Yeah. F your feelings. The economy is growing almost 5%. Okay, inflation is down by 2/3. Gas is down. Everything that you would want to be cheaper is cheaper, and everything that you would want to go up, like your wages, is going up. How much better do you think it has to get before every American says, this isn't the most important election of my lifetime? Biden's been pretty honest. He's been pretty transparent. He didn't get us involved in a war. Okay, he is sending, rushing in supplies into Ukraine. He's rushing supplies into Gaza. Okay, he sends messages to people who promote democracy that he's pro-democracy, and he sends messages to terrorists that he's anti-terrorist, but he will protect the people that they're terrorizing. All of the people that they're terrorizing. And, can I just say one last thing about, that particular part of the world, which seems to confuse the bejesus out of everybody. If you give a damn about the Palestinian people, especially the children, and I hear people breathlessly reporting how many children have died, and not even an acknowledgement that 500,000 people, and about 50,000 of them, are civilians in Ukraine. No mention of their death, no mention of the children, no mention of the bombing of the kindergartens there or of the playhouse that said children on there. Nothing. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this particular old hatred is one of the best performing hatreds. It's like abortion, okay? But they're going to be the dog that caught the car, don't you know? But if you care about Palestinian children, if you care about people in Gaza at all, having water, clean water, which they didn't have before this. Having a chance at a better government, which they don't have, then you need to support getting rid of Hamas. You need to support destroying this terrorist organization. That's it. There, I said it. I don't care, what does that make me? I don't know. And I don't really give a damn. I just know what's right is right. And, this president is pretty freaking amazing at being, compassionate, empathetic, careful, tactical, strategic, humanitarian in his nature and bearing, and very pro-democracy. Wherever he finds it, he supports it. Wherever he finds it, he nurtures it. Wherever it's in an absence or receding, he tries to encourage it. And when he sees people who are skilled in a certain area, a certain part of our economy, that doesn't exist anymore, he surges new jobs there. Oh, that sucks. That's bad. And he doesn't care if you voted for him or you didn't. He's the president of all Americans. Wow, there's a concept, huh? Yeah, I got to say, this is pretty amazing. So people are being fed on this anti-social media crap that the economy sucks. It's not good. It's bad. Wages aren't keeping up with the prices, which is a lie. It's a lie. Wages are growing faster than inflation. Okay? Prices are coming down faster than they have in years since COVID. Supply chains are being fixed. There's no scarcity of anything on your store shelves. And wages are going up because the job market is so tight, meaning you get to call the shots. You get to say, oh, I don't want to work in a restaurant. I don't have to work in a restaurant. I can work over here, and I can make, instead of making $2 an hour, I can, work here and make $20 an hour. I can make $50 an hour. Yeah, that sucks. It's bad. And it's all about their freaking feelings.
Let's talk about some facts and feelings. What a difference a year makes. Last November, economists and business leaders predicted that today we would be in a deep recession.
Yep.
Well, guess what? That did not happen.
No.
By so many measures, the economy is in good shape. Unemployment near 50-year lows. Wages going up. The economy, it is growing. Inflation, it is slowing. This holiday, a lot of things are less expensive than they were a year ago. Thanksgiving dinner, gas prices, airfares. Now, I know polls are showing us that Americans feel like the economy is in bad shape. You would think, given what people are saying, we're in a recession, but we are not. And here's the thing. We're also not acting like we're in a recession. Holiday spending looks like it is going to hit a new record.
What? Yeah, we're spending money like crazy because we actually do know that our personal households are doing better now than they were 2 years ago. Everybody knows it. Everybody feels it. Everybody understands. So F your feelings. I don't know why they won't just say that. I should wear it on a big ass T-shirt. F your feelings. 67% feel the economy is bad. They feel it's bad. Get out of here. Vincent in Tennessee.
Yes, how you doing?
Good, you.
Good. Just called to say hello. I just wanted to get onto the subject about inflation. What I thought about inflation. I always thought that inflation was just exactly what it's called. It's overinflated.
It is until you have to pay the inflated price, and then, it's real.
But every time we have Republicans in office, and we'll go back to Reagan, we go back to Reaganomics, when all of a sudden he comes up, he starts talking about, things are going to get better, and all of a sudden the economy gets better. This is what they're trying to point at Biden, but there are better things to do than to lie to the people and tell them, this, and that.
Wow.
But since Reagan, since all the other Republicans were in office, we've always got into inflation. We've always had problems, because they're always feeding the rich and they're not looking towards us. If they don't put money in our pockets, we're never going to get anywhere. It has to be even.
So supply side doesn't work. That's basically the message here. Reaganomics was a failure. It was an abject failure, and we stuck with it through every Republican president since Ronald Reagan. We had 18% interest rates under Ronald Reagan. 18%. Who could buy any home at all? 18%, right? It's a flop. It's a failure. It doesn't work. Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to RandiRhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.